Get ready, because today we're going deep into a mystery.
A mystery that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about science and hoaxes and.
And the possibility of life beyond Earth, crop
Exactly.
circles.
Those strange patterns that just sort of show up overnight in fields.
They've been around for centuries
Yeah, and they've always got people talking.
with theories from
Whirlwinds to aliens, right?
oh, of course,
Always
aliens.
got to have the aliens.
Yeah.
It's fascinating how these intricate designs, have captivated people for so long. The earliest one we know of is from 1678 in England, called the Mowing Devil Incident.
The mowing devil.
Yeah, can you imagine waking up one morning to a perfect circle carved into your field?
And no internet to blame it on?
No internet, no social media, no nothing. Back then, well, it had to be the devil, right?
Talk about a spooky way to start your day.
Right.
But today, we're looking at a crop circle that takes this mystery to a whole new
A
level.
whole other level.
It appeared near the Chilbolton Observatory in Hampshire, England.
A place known for, serious science.
Yeah, they study the atmosphere and space there. And the weird thing
It
is,
was a really weird thing.
this crop circle seemed to be a response
Like a direct response.
to a message we sent into space.
Decades earlier.
The Arecibo message.
That's right. 1974, scientists at the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico, they beamed this powerful radio signal out towards this star cluster called M13.
Okay, hold on. So we sent a message to space?
We did.
What did we offer them our best pizza recipes?
Not quite.
Or invite them to a giant dance party?
More scientific than that. The Arecibo message was encoded in binary, a language of ones and zeros, like a giant grid where each square is either filled or blank. And this grid, when decoded, forms a picture.
So like a giant space pixel art project.
Exactly. But with a lot of information about us packed in. Numbers, elements crucial for life, the structure of DNA, a simple human figure. We even sent a diagram of our solar system.
So we basically sent our resume to the universe.
Hoping to catch the eye of some cosmic recruiter.
But how does this connect to Chilbolton?
Well, this is where it gets really interesting. In 2001, a crop circle appears near the Chilbolton Observatory, and it looks strikingly similar to the Arecibo message.
So it's like we sent a postcard.
And got one back, but slightly different.
Like somebody or something was trying to have a conversation with us.
You could say that.
Okay, now you've got my inner conspiracy theorist really excited.
I bet.
But before we go full X-Files on this, let's break it down. What were the differences between the original message and this reply in the field?
Well, the Chilbolton Formation, it copied the grid pattern of Arecibo, but with some changes, very deliberate changes.
Like what?
For example, the part that lists the elements essential for life.
Yeah.
The Chilbolton version added silicon to the mix.
Silicon, isn't that what computer chips are made of?
It is.
Are we talking silicon-based life forms here? This is like straight out of science fiction.
It's definitely a possibility. But remember, we're going to examine everything before we decide what happened at Chilbolton. There's another interesting change. The DNA double helix. In Chilbolton, it's different. The number of nucleotides, those are the building blocks of DNA, is changed. And the structure itself is modified.
So they're saying, hey, our DNA is a bit different from yours.
Maybe.
Okay, my mind is officially blown. So we've got silicon-based life, altered DNA. What else?
Well, remember that little human figure in the original Arecibo message?
Yeah.
In Chilbolton, it's replaced with a figure that has, well, a larger head.
Another classic alien image.
Right. And the depiction of our solar system in the Chilbolton Formation, it shows 9 planets, with emphasis on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th planets from the sun.
Like those are their favorite planets. Or the ones they call home. This is getting good.
And here's the real kicker. Remember that image of the Arecibo telescope we sent?
The one we used to send the message in the first place.
That one. Well, in the Chilbolton Formation, it's replaced with a crop circle, a replica of a crop circle that had appeared in the same field a year earlier.
Hold on. It's like they're saying, we see you and we can do that crop circle thing too.
Maybe.
So is this where the mystery unravels? Are we about to find out that it was all an elaborate prank? Like some super talented artist decided to mess with the world?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's one more piece of this puzzle we need to look at.
Okay, now I'm really hooked. What is it?
Well, remember that in 2002, another crop circle appeared at Chilbolton. This one was different. It featured a stereotypical alien face, the big eyes, small mouth kind, and a disc containing binary code.
Oh yeah, the one with the cryptic message. That one always creeped me out a little bit. What did it say again?
When decoded, the message reads, "Beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises." Much pain, but still time. Damaged word. There is good out there. We oppose deception. Conduit closing. Bell sound.
Wow, that is pretty ominous.
Ew.
It almost sounds like a warning, like a message from a concerned neighbor popping over to say, hey, watch out for those guys down the street.
It certainly raises a lot of questions. And to be honest, it's this message that has made a lot of researchers, myself included, reconsider the possibility of something truly extraordinary happening at Chilbolton.
Hold on, so you're saying that maybe, just maybe, these crop circles weren't the work of some pranksters with too much time on their hands?
Look, I'm a scientist. I rely on evidence data, the observable world.
Hmm.
But sometimes the universe throws you a curveball.
Yeah.
And the Chilbolton crop circles, particularly that 2002 message, well, there's certainly curveballs.
Okay, I'm fully on board this crazy train now. But before we delve deeper into the potential implications of this alien message, I have to ask, why wouldn't a super advanced civilization just pick up the phone, or I guess the intergalactic equivalent, and give us a call? Why go through all the trouble of making crop circles? It seems a bit roundabout, wouldn't you say?
That's a fair point. If they have the technology to traverse the vast distances of space, you'd think they'd have something a little more sophisticated than flattening some wheat stalks.
Right. It'd be like us trying to communicate with ants by rearranging pebbles in their anthill. Not exactly the most efficient way to strike up a conversation.
Exactly, but what if the method of communication isn't the point? What if it's about something else? What if it's about grabbing our attention, making us think, challenging our preconceived notions about reality?
You mean like a cosmic wake-up call? Hey, look beyond your everyday lives. There's a much bigger picture out there kind of message.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a test, a way to see how we as a species respond to the unknown, to the possibility of something beyond our current understanding.
Okay, my head is officially spinning.
Mm.
But I have to admit, it's exhilarating to think that maybe, just maybe, we're not alone in this vast universe. And that maybe someone or something is trying to reach out to connect with us in ways we're only just beginning to grasp.
And here's the thing. Even if we set aside the alien hypothesis for a moment, the Chilbolton crop circles still present a profound mystery. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that humans created these formations.
All right, let's entertain that possibility. What then?
Well, that raises a whole new set of questions. Who were these people? What motivated them? What message were they trying to convey?
And how in the world did they manage to create such intricate designs, especially on such a large scale? It's mind-boggling.
It really is. The level of precision, the artistry involved, it suggests a deep understanding of geometry, symbolism, and maybe even a bit of psychological manipulation, considering the global fascination these formations have sparked.
Right. Think about it. If it was humans, they managed to pull off one of the most elaborate hoaxes in history, and they did it without ever claiming credit. That's a level of dedication to a prank that's both impressive and slightly unnerving.
Absolutely. It's a testament to the power of mystery, to our innate desire to search for meaning even in the most baffling of circumstances.
So what does it all mean? Are we dealing with a cosmic, hello, and elaborate hoax, or something else entirely? The truth, or at least our best attempt to grasp it, is just moments away. We've considered a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, extraterrestrial communication.
A really elaborate hoax.
Even like a secret group of artists with a knack for geometry and, well,
A taste for mind games.
definitely.
But
The question remains.
what really happened to Chilbolton?
It's funny, isn't it?
What's that?
How we as humans always need to categorize everything.
Put things in neat little boxes.
Alien or hoax, black or white.
But what if the answer isn't so simple?
What if it's not so black and white?
Right. What if the truth is somewhere in between, like in the gray area where things get a little fuzzy?
You're saying that maybe Chilbolton is something we haven't even thought of yet.
It's possible.
Like we're trying to force a square peg into a round hole.
Yeah, with our limited understanding of how the universe actually works.
I think I see what you mean.
We approach these mysteries with what we know.
Right.
Our science, our methods, our skepticism.
But what if those are the very things that are holding us back?
From really understanding what might be going on.
Exactly. What if the real message of Chilbolton isn't about who made the circles?
Or even what they might mean.
What if it's about our own limitations? About the vastness of the universe?
And all the possibilities out there that we can't even grasp.
I think you're getting it.
So maybe instead of getting bogged down
In the specifics.
in trying to find the one right answer,
Maybe we should focus on the questions.
on the wonder, the mystery.
Exactly. The Chilbolton crop circles, they remind us that there's still so much out there we don't know.
So much we don't understand.
And maybe that's okay.
Maybe it's the journey, the exploration, the struggle with these mysteries. That's more valuable than any answer we could find.
Well said.
So where does that leave us? Are we any closer to solving the mystery of Chilbolton?
I don't know about solving it, not in the way we usually think of solving things. We may never have concrete proof of who or what created those formations, but I think we've gained something much more important,
Which is
a sense of humility.
humility.
Yeah, recognizing our own limitations, appreciating the mysteries that are still out there.
It's a reminder that sometimes the biggest truths can't be neatly explained.
Or categorized.
Sometimes the best we can do is just embrace the unknown
Keep asking questions.
and be open to the possibility that there's more to reality than we can see.
The Chilbolton crop circles, they show the power of mystery, our human need to explore what's possible. And who knows, maybe someday new evidence will come to light, some missing piece of the puzzle. But until then, let the mystery fuel your curiosity. Let it inspire you to look beyond the everyday and to never stop questioning the nature of reality itself.
Well said. And on that note, we've reached the end of our deep dive into the Chilbolton crop circles. We hope you've enjoyed the journey and that maybe, just maybe, it sparked a little wonder in you too.